What is slang? As Carney Evan notes, slang words and expressions cannot be reliably distinguished from other vocabulary items by how they sound or how they are constructed. Like other vocabulary innovations, they may draw on old words or parts of words and make use of a metaphor, irony, or a metonymony. Instead, slang is usually deliberately chosen over more conventional vocabulary to send a social signal, to mark informality, irreverence, or defiance, to add humor, or just to mark somebody's inclusion in, their admiration for, identification with a social group, but often a non-mainstream group. Slang is, as she suggests, vocabulary but with attitude. So I'm gonna give some examples, like bruh. It has multiple meanings, as in bro, as in like my brother. Bruh, as in bruh, I have to wash the dishes. Bruh, I'm so tired. Bruh, she keeps talking. Cooking, that has multiple words into it. Jukebox. The word thought. The word thought, I mean, it goes back and forth. It's a not way nice. It's a not nice way of saying a girl who sleeps with multiple people, has multiple male partners. It's a new way, but you can think of a million other ways to call another girl, something like that. The word homeboy, instead of my friend, it's my homeboy. It becomes differently. Some other ones is like, yo, I call you yo. Yo, what are you doing? Yo, how are you hanging out? Yo, what are you doing? So you wouldn't call your grandparents yo, you wouldn't call your mom yo, you wouldn't call somebody you respect yo. So it's still, I guess, rules to it. You would call your homegirl, hey girl, or how people use the cuss word, that's another word for a female dog, for their friends. They don't mean it to offend each other, but they use it as a nickname, as slang in a way. Another one is bogus. Bogus has so many different meanings. A lot of these words, if you think about it, you search them up and a lot of people won't know what they mean. You go to a different state and a lot of people won't know what they mean. However, your small community may know what they mean. Like, back in the time and such when I was younger, it would be irky. Oh my God, this person's so irky. My teacher's so irky. My dog's so irky. It's really another word for annoying, agitated. It's like its own community and such. A new way of inclusion. But where did it come from? The chapter indicates that there's research that shows that a lot of slang is developed by groups who participated in immoral and or illegal activities. People who feel isolated from society or powerless develop slang. It gives them a voice or a form of expression and acceptance among each other. It just lets us know that this is our community. Like how I was saying, like in my group, we would know what that means, but in a different group, a different state, you wouldn't know what that means. Social cues. The fact that no two people speak exactly alike, but that regional speech is still a reality for people from the same region, or a group that speak more like each other than like people from other regions. Slang can be used to exclude people from a group. If you go somewhere and everybody's talking and they understand but you don't, that'll make you feel uncomfortable, right? The same word can have two meanings based on where people live. Slang can be local or national because social media can travel a word just as fast. Most slang never makes it nationally. It just stays in like a local group. As time changes, slangs get outdated. So by the time your mom or your grandma knows how to use the word, you done moved on to new words. And this is another funny one. It's a not polite way of saying dookie, like as in bowel movement, as in using the bathroom, right? That's how some would think. But at a time in 2016, one friend would tell another friend, girl dookie, like girl bye. It means the same thing. But to you, you like, did she just tell her dookie? Or that just sounds really cringy and raunchy to some people. So slang has a life cycle. And this can be so interesting. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Just kidding. Listening to my presentation. I don't know. I felt it was interesting, and there's so many ways you can find it interesting. My name is China Newsome, and this was my article presentation.